What's up, ninjas? It's Pump Monday. So I've been go all day because it's Pump Monday, but I've also just been calling a bunch of people and talking to a bunch of people, and I guess you could say interviewing over the phone, just asking a couple of basic questions and trying to figure out if they're the right wannabe ninja for the position that I'm looking for. But I've been dealing with a bunch of freaking headaches, so most of the people who are applying for this type of work are just people who don't have a license, but they have reliable transportation. How can you have reliable transportation if you don't have a license? Why do you not have a license? Oh yeah, I've been doing all the kind of mowing and all kind of weed whipping. What kind of, well, yeah, have you ever done commercial mowing? Yeah, I've been, yeah, I've been doing commercial. Yeah, what kind of commercial? Well, I've been mowing my granny's yard. Does that count? Come on, guys. Anyway, hope you're doing good on a Pump Monday. I'm excited. Can't you tell? I actually am. I'm knocking yards out and I'm having fun. But we're here at this little granny yard, as you guys have seen before. And I kind of started late this morning because I slept in. One good thing about being solo, man, you can wake up whenever you want and start whenever you want. I needed to sleep in. I've been sleeping really good these last 2-3 days because I've been not waking up as super early. But anyway, it's Pump Monday and I'm dealing with a bunch of, you know what I was thinking? I think I'm gonna have a few, what do you ninjas think? You think this is gonna be a fun little video? I think so. I think it'll give you guys a little scope of what we are really dealing with out here. So I think I'm gonna call a couple of people and we're gonna put them on speaker, and as I ask some questions, we'll be rolling the camera. Yeah. I crack myself up. We're gonna be calling all kinds of people, ninjas, all kinds of people, and see what kind of answers they give me. And all I'm gonna ask them is basically, do they have any experience? Have they mowed commercially? Mowing your granny's yard does not count. What kind of weed eaters? Have you ever used commercial equipment? Mowers, weed eaters. Curve shaft weed eaters don't count. All right, just finished this one. Figured I'd go ahead and show you real quick before we take off. But she is all done. Looking clean. One guy said, I just mowed under the table. What the heck does that even mean? I mowed under the table? Whatever the heck that means, he's been doing something under the table. All right, ninjas, finished with that one. Mowed, weeded, and blew everything off. Oh yeah, another one bites the dust. She is a wrap. Not too bad. This is the one where I have to take the 36 to get to the backyard because the 52 won't fit, or the 61, of course, because right there's the small little gate. Yeah, and this is one of them weird yards. You've got a bunch of trees. You've got rocks that are literally sticking out of the ground. And so you got to be really careful. And then the trees drop a lot of limbs. I have picked up some in the past that are like super big limbs and in the way, for one, and two, noticeable. But over the course of years, I've just, if it's like super small limbs, I just run them over with the tires, and the tires just break them, mulch them up. But they got to be super small to do that. All right. Whew, we're off to the next one. Weed eating with the mower, standing on the mower, really has covered my butt the last several days that I've been doing it. Now I do want to point out, I've said this on last night's video, but it's not for everyone, first of all. Second of all, it's not for every yard. I don't do it on every yard. I do it on yards where I have to go back and forth a lot. Or if it's like a strip, a long walk for like, you know, a fence or a chain link fence or stuff like that. Or the curb, like that. So I don't do it on every yard, and the first time when I tried it, it was super bizarre and weird. But you know, I tried it again and it got a little better, but it was still kind of weird. Then I tried it again and it got a lot better, and then so I mastered it. It's not your daily thing, and it's not every yard, and it's certainly not for anybody who has employees. I would never let any of my employees ever do that. Well, first of all, why would they? Because they'll be weed eating while I'm mowing. It's more for the solo guy who is just trying to get as many as he can, and you know what I mean, to be more efficient. But you gotta master it. I'm telling you, you can't just be throwing the weed eater around and running around with the mower like an idiot, bouncing the weed eater up and down the ground. I mean, you've got to really have stability with your hand and control. You got to control the weed eater, which is why I was saying you really have to have a strong arm. All right, off to the next one. So I've been talking to a lot of my my tree guy, and we've been quoting a lot of and doing a lot of trees. Now remember, I don't always get to stay with them or go with them to record and hang out, and you know, tree cutting is not really my specialty, first of all, unless it's just something smaller. And so I let the pro do it. But we've been landing quite a few, and I'm gonna try to be at one of them if I can. Don't hold me to it, because you already know what the situation is running solo. But I'm gonna try, if I can, to be with them for another one, so that way I can show you guys. We're gonna have a man lift on this one if it goes through, because it's a dead tree. So yeah, it'll be interesting, it'll be fun, and a lot of you new guys to the channel, I do have a tree crew on the side that take care of all the trees for me that I come across, and I do advertise, and I do tell my customers that we offer tree service, because we do. Anyway, Johnny boy, he misses you guys. He watches all the videos. He misses you guys. He's like, but Nick, when are you gonna be with us, Nick? I want you to show all the ninjas, the real ninjas. He calls them the real ninjas, because they really are the ninjas, like up in the trees ninjas. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Some of you might remember this one. It's a little baby one right there. Nothing to it, nothing to it, nothing that a ninja can't do. All right, I tell you what, when we do this call, because I got like 3-4 of them that I need to call, and I don't think I'm gonna have enough time. It's getting late, and also just recording time. So I'll probably just call one a day on camera for the next couple days, and show you guys just the experience. A lot of you who are in the position of hiring or getting ready to, or never have, or nervous or whatever, at least you'll be able to see what you can expect of talking to people who want to work for you. All right, let's go. And there she is, ninjas. It's a done deal. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and call this guy who's been texting me earlier and telling me he wants a job, and let's just see how it turns out. And I'm ready to go home. I thought I was gonna be able to get one more, but nah, it's getting too dark. All right, here we go. His name is Felipe. Yes, may I speak to Felipe?
Yes, this is Felipe.
Hey Felipe, this is Nick with Saving Green Lawn Care. How are you, man?
Oh, good, Nick. Saving Green, the lawn care business, yeah.
Yes, you responded to one of my ads.
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to call you. I've been busy all day, and I know you've texted me earlier. I didn't understand a lot of your text, but do you have experience in commercial mowing?
Yes, mowing, yes.
No.
I mow grass, yes.
Commercial mowing. Do you have experience in commercial mowing?
I don't understand commercial.
Commercial. Okay. You have experience? Have you done this before?
Yeah, mower.
Okay.
Cut the grass.
Are you comfortable to use any commercial equipment, like commercial mowers? Not your regular push mowers, like commercial mowers.
The big mower.
The big mower, yeah.
You ride the big mower, yeah. I cut grass.
Okay, Felipe, when are you available to meet up so I can give you the application in the packet to fill out? I meet up with you today, right? No, not today. How about tomorrow? It's too late today.
Oh, tomorrow, yeah. 10 o'clock?
Yeah, 10 o'clock's fine. Thanks, Felipe. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, see you.
Bye. All right. So I don't know. I've had a couple of them that are very similar, just I think hard to understand in English, but it's not just that. It's like I think the language barrier is an issue on this one. So a couple other phone calls that I had that I talked to that I didn't have on camera, but it's like the guys were like, you could just tell they weren't themselves. They were like, oh, I have reliable transportation. I'm like, okay, do you have a license? No, but my grandpa can bring me, or my girlfriend or wife or whatever. So that's not reliable transportation. And then like one guy was like, oh yeah, man, I've done it all. I've weeded and mowed and all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, did you work for another company here locally? He's like, no, it was more under the table. I'm like, what do you mean under the table? So guys, there's you one example of what some of us lawn care owners have to deal with. If it's not the language barrier, then it's people who are know-it-all, and then you really bring them out here and they don't know nothing. Or they are good at what they do, but they're not reliable. They don't have reliable transportation. They're not reliable. They can't show up, whatever. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that kind of helps a little. But okay, thanks for watching another video. Pump Monday. And we'll see you at